Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to our Detroit Red Wings BAGM mode here. We're currently in February and we are doing really good. We are number 2 in the Atlantic Division, only 1 point behind the Bruins for first spot in the Atlantic. There's a couple teams who are ahead of us in points, but I'm not concerned at all. We are doing great. We're doing fantastic. Ben actually picked up his game for sure. He's tied for 6th in the league for goals with 21 already. Assists were probably like 10th, and we're not up there for points. But I'm not concerned with the year at all. The majority of the comments, you guys were just saying, run the course, don't make any moves. There's no reason why you should make any moves, even to the third line. Leave it the way it is. You're winning games, and that's all that matters. So we're going to keep this the way it is right now. There's really no other things I need to adjust. Cronwall's doing good. Everyone's just playing really good right now. Everyone's playing their position. Everyone's playing good hockey, and that's what I like. So Tyler V3 in the comments, he said, I recommend Casey Cizikas. He is a stud. And I actually was scouting this guy. Not scouting him, but taking a look at him, and Casey Cizikas plays on the Islanders, and he's like a perfect third line centerman. And if you guys remember in Anaheim, we had Cody Eakin. He was like the best third line center ever. I don't want to go after Cody Eakin once again. We could definitely go after Casey Cizikas in the offseason. He's 79, he is 23, but he is going to get his jump for this year. So he's a player that we can definitely target, so don't let me forget him. Casey Cizikas is definitely somebody that we can target. Much younger than Darren Helm, and I think we could actually trade Helm for him straight up. What's Helm's trade value? Yeah, we could easily trade that, but I don't want to do that just yet. Ooh, Helm has 1 year left. No, I'm not going to do it right now. I'm not going to mess up the trade. I'm not going to mess up anything. I'm not going to mess up our lines. We're doing really good. And a couple of you guys were really hating on Jamie Benn. He never gets better, blah, blah, blah. He's the worst. Why'd you pick him up? I got him for a couple reasons here. He's a bona fide first-line player. He's not going to be here forever. He's on a great contract, 3 years at $4.7 million. I'm a huge Jamie Benn fan in real life, and he is lighting it up. 21 goals already. Easily going to hit the 30-goal plateau, so I'm not concerned. Maybe even hit 40 goals this year, but don't worry about Jamie Benn. Our first line is holding it down, and Tavares, they're all playing great, so don't worry about that. There's a couple people in free agency you guys wanted me to go ahead and pick up. You guys were telling me they get really good, and I had no idea about these guys, so thank you. Kunyuk is his name, or Cody Kunyuk, I believe. There he is right there. You guys were telling me he gets to like an 86 overall if you progress him right, so we'll definitely give him a contract. He's 24 years old. Give him a contract, and let's just give a couple other people here. Mark, he was really good in the Anaheim BAGM mode. All these guys really. Bork, let's give you a contract. And people are really hating on me because I am the worst with pronouncing names. It's been like that my whole life. I'm always just terrible at pronouncing names. This guy is 76 overall. We'll give him a contract, but I know I'm the worst at pronouncing names, guys. Just bear with me. I promise it'll get a lot better. I'm terrible at pronouncing names, so I just want to clear that out. No, I don't have dyslexia or anything. I'm just terrible at pronouncing names. It's just, I've never really been able to pronounce names correctly unless they're easy names, but huge names like that Schneidermeyer guy, I still have no idea how to pronounce his name, but no, I do not have dyslexia, or I'm not like, I have no mental problem that doesn't allow me to read or whatever, because there are some comments there. But a couple other people were asking me about Blake Clark while I get the simulation started here. Blake Clark, you guys were telling me, should I... Oh, Nick Spaulding. Ooh, wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Conan and a third for Nick Spaulding. Nick Spaulding was the best third liner in, a really good fourth liner in Anaheim. And Conan is what, a 66 overall, 23-year-old. I think I'm gonna hold off because I don't want to make any changes yet. I mean, it's a good trade, don't get me wrong, but I like the third line. I like the fourth line. We can get him a little bit cheaper in a couple years, so maybe add him to the list like Cody Cizikas. He's one of the players we could target target in the offseason. But I'm going to hold off on this deal right now. Great trade, Nashville, but I'm going to hold off on it right now because I don't want to mess anything up. But Blake Clark, you guys were asking me, am I going to draft him again? My number one priority is a goaltender, so I'm not going to go after Clark. If the goaltender is available, I'm going to pick him. We need to somehow move up. Oh no, my roster is full. Ah, no, I gotta go and redo all of that stuff. Let me just trade a couple of random players here for like a 3rd round pick. Alright, so I did that and I went ahead and re-signed all of those players, but where was I actually? I actually have no idea where I was, but oh yeah, Blake Clark. So if Blake Clark is available, yes, I want to pick him. Oh my god, another trade. Jackman for a first? Get out of here. But I do want the goalie. The goaltender is my number one priority. I've mentioned that 1,000 times. We need that goaltender because Jimmy Howard is only going to be around for a couple more years, and we really have no goaltending prospects other than Mazurek. And Mazurek, I don't know if he's going to turn into the goalie that we do need. So we got Concunia, we got Wellwood, and we got this guy. So that's what I like to see. Enough with your old-ass defenseman. I do not want Barrett Jackman. Get out of here. I do want to go ahead and do the AHL lines really quickly. Anders Lee, Mantha, Pulkkinen, Carlson, Wellwood. Kunyak, I want to move up a bit. The sleeper, Callahan, I want to put him down. Our AHL team is actually stacked. Suster, Roulette. It's looking good. It's looking good. Schuster. Sorry, my bad. Schuster is how you pronounce his name. But yeah, I need that goaltender. He is my number one priority. We're going to be targeting him no matter what. So if Blake Clark is available, yes, I want to get him. I really do because we know how much of a stud Blake Clark is. The captain in our Anaheim GM mode, but a goaltender is number one on our list for sure. I really don't know what to trade to get up to get that goaltender. First and Wickstrand for Kopecky. Why are you guys overpricing your players? Back-to-back shutouts for Jimmy Howard. What a beast, 2-0 and 3-0. But moving up in the draft is definitely a necessity. My phone is going off like crazy. Let me chuck that on my bed. Jackman for a first and Carlson. Get out of here, man. Not going to happen. But the drafting, this draft is going to be key for us. We can either get a really good player like Clark, or we can go for the gold and go ahead and get that goaltender. He is on the top of my list, and you guys are telling me that he actually turns out to be really, really good. So he's on top of my list for sure. We'll keep on winning some games here. Back-to-back shutouts. Can we make it 3 in a row, Jimmy Howard? Come on, buddy. Oh, 3 in a row. Holy crap, man. Jimmy Howard has been the MVP of our team. Holy crap. 3 in a row. Can we make it 4 in a row against the Hurricanes here? 4 in a row. Can we do it? Can we do it? 4 in a row shutouts. That'd be unreal. Oh, 6-2. So only 2 goals allowed in his last four games. That's pretty good. And we lose 3-2 there. See, this is a trade that I wouldn't mind doing. Bergenheim for Conan and a third. Bergenheim, he's 31 actually. Actually, no. I'm gonna say no. I thought he was actually a lot younger than what he is, but we're doing pretty good right now. 38, 17 and 2, 39, 17 and 2, 39. Can I see a 39? Can I see a 39? Come on. Oh, wow. Weak. Ben has 25 goals. Tavares almost has 40 helpers. Gordy Eisman plus 28. Jamie Benn leading in penalty minutes, and Howard with 32 victories. So I'm not concerned about the team at all. I may take this one up to the trade deadline depending on where it is, and then cut the video. If we really need to make any moves, you guys can let me know, but I really don't think that we have to. Yeah, the trade deadline's right here. What time are we at? We're at 11 minutes. I'll take it to the trade deadline, then you guys can let me know. But slow in this game here against the Avalanche. First period, nothing. Second period, 2-0. Duchesne and Mitchell. I made Duchesne really good, so no surprise he's ripping it up. Shahan there on Rito Berra, a deflection goal. Nice, nice. Can we get another one? We're out shooting him like crazy. There you go, the goose on the power play. The goose is loose. The goose is loose. And we go into OT, and we are going to win it in OT in a shootout. Oh, Gordy Eisman with 1 second left. A desperation backhander scores the game-winning goal. 1 second left. Gordy Eisman, what a goal. Making his dad proud. 1 second left. That is clutch. That is clutch. So let's go up to the trade deadline in its entirety completed here. I don't know who to put on the block, if anybody. I think I'm just going to entertain offers. We do need to get a top pick, though. That is a must. We have to get that goalie. Or another solution is let a team draft that goalie, then trade Jimmy Howard for that goalie. that is another solution, but then we're screwed out of a starting goalie. So you guys kind of let me know on that. I really want him, though. I really want him. Eventually, I'll learn how to pronounce his name. But speaking about pronouncing names, Roland McEwen is his name. Roland McEwen. I was saying Ronald. It's not Ronald. It's none of that. It's Roland McEwen. I was watching highlights on him. It's Roland McEwen. So there he is. I don't know what I was doing with this guy's name. Roland McEwen is his name, and he's a stud. He's a stud. He's going to be really good for our team in a couple of years here. But that is how the team is looking. I really, really like McEwen. Hopefully, he turns out to be a really good prospect for us for the future. Tavara, I'm just kind of looking to check here if anyone is progressing. Doesn't really look like it. Del Zotto still at 86. Where is Dougie Hamilton? Still at 83. All right. The Goose hasn't progressed at all. Hey, that's kind of weird. And Tarasenko is somebody who you guys really want me to move. And in a way, I understand because he's only 83 overall. But look at his stats. He's got 41 points. He's a plus player. There's no reason to trade this guy. He's doing his job. And he's only 23, guys. He's only 23. I don't want to give up on Vladimir Tarasenko quite yet. He's doing his job here. There's no reason why we should trade him. He's going to get 55 points this year. On the second line, I couldn't ask for anything more from Vladimir Tarasenko. I think we're gonna hang on to him, guys. I don't see a reason to trade him. If you guys do, though, let me know if you think, oh, you should trade him because this and that and this and that. Let's see what a first-round pick would cost us. So I'm going to assume that Washington is one of the worst teams in the league, and look at that trade value. It is going to be rough to move up, guys. It is going to be rough to move up. We do have a little bit of wiggle room with prospects and whatnot. Like, we could always get rid of Ouellette, or if worse come to worse, we can get rid of McEwen, but I really don't think it's going to be really difficult to move up, and it's difficult because I really want that goaltender, but who knows? We're going to focus on right now, trading block. I'm not going to put anyone on the block because I don't need anybody. Why is this guy on here? I don't need anyone, to be honest with you. I don't need anybody. If you guys have a suggestion to say, oh, go get this guy, blah, 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 I may take it into consideration and make that move go through. But what happened here? Buffalo acquired Brian Giunta for Justin Peters and Brendan Woods, and a first in Keegan Lowe for Thomas and Kopecky. Wow, Carolina, you overpaid. But where are we in the standings? Actually, we'll get one more game done, and then we'll check the standings and whatnot. So first period, 3-1. Ouch, ouch. Tarasenko got a goal there. Second period, 3-2. All right, Jason Garrison from the point with the clap bomb. Let's tie it up here, baby. Nyquist, I'm calling you out. The goose. Come on, 8-7. There you go. Gordy Eisman, short hand. This guy's clutch, man. Oh, OEL comes right back. Oh, wow. Shane Doan embarrasses us 5-3. Gordy Eisman, though, with a nice goal. He looks like he's really progressing. Not progressing. He's not progressing at all. But looks like he's really coming into his role here. Okay, wait. Marty Havlat for McEwen? No way. What are these retarded GMs doing? You guys are stupid. Let's check the stats. We're 43-19-2. That is awesome. We're doing great. Goals against average under 2 for Jimmy Howard. That is disgusting. He is number 2 in goals against average, number 2 in save percentage. He's killing it. Howard, 36 wins, on top of the league. Points, we are not up there, unfortunately, but look at Chicago. Wow. 3 of the top 4 is them, Kane, Taves, and Hossa. That's nasty. Goals, we are like number 9 or number 10. Assists, we're up there. We're number 5 with Johnny T, so that's awesome. We are number 3 in the NHL, behind Calgary and Chicago. So we really took a hold of the Atlantic this past couple of months here. And let's check the stats for everything. Player stats, individual season here. So I think Tavares is about a point a game player, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe a little bit less. Let's see here. 68 and 64. So couldn't ask for anything more from John Tavares. Just killing it. Just playing absolutely unreal. Wow, Huberdeau has 50 points. That's awesome, guys. That is awesome. Huberto, looks like he's really holding down that second line position there. I like it. Yzerman with 50 points, so it's not bad. It's not bad. 25 and 25. Pretty well-rounded player. He is a plus 31, though. You got to look at that. I'm not looking for like 120 points out of these guys. I'm just looking for them to play the correct position and to just do well. Like, Huberto and Tavares are excelling in their roles right now. Yzerman's just doing well. Tarasenko, 42 points, 20 goals, 22 assists. No complaints from me. I am happy with that. Jimmy Benn, only 42 points, but he does have 25 goals, so I like that. Could have a little bit more assists, but I'm not gonna complain too much. Nyquist with 36 points, so that second line of Nyquist, Tarasenko, and Huberto doing great, doing good stuff. Dougie Hamilton, 35 points. Look at this guy. What a stud he is going to be. Del Zotto with 25. Our back end, yeah, we're getting a decent amount of points. Jason Garrison with 20 points, 7 goals. That's why I picked him up. Matt Irwin with 18. Albuquerque with 17. Then the third line here is just doing poop. But rookie goalies, we have none. Goaltenders, oh my goodness, Jimmy Howard. And I wanted to trade this guy. What am I doing with my life? 1.92 goals against average. Oh my goodness. 11 shutouts already. A save percentage of 93.34. Holy crap. He is he's playing great. All of my defensemen are plus. I like that shit. That is good news for us. Is all of our players plus? Do we have any minus players? Oh, Darren Helm and Joachim Anderson. But still, I mean, that's crazy. Our team is just firing on all cylinders right now. No complaints. If you have any suggestions whatsoever for the trade deadline, let me know in the comments. I'm probably going to leave this one up for a couple days, maybe 2 days, and then do another one here. But honestly, I don't think we need to make any moves. If anything, that's a huge if. If anything, we're going to upgrade the third line. That's a huge if, though, because I don't want to mess anything up. Check the progress reports really quick here, and then we can move on to the next video. But Del Zotto is the only one who's getting the green stars. Huberto is getting some better attributes, as well as Dougie Hamilton. Sheahan as well, which is nice, and everyone else is going down, down, down. So Eric Carlson's now a 71. That Kunyak guy is getting a lot better, which is nice. All these guys are getting pretty good. Goaltenders really quick here. Rookie goalies. Corno went up 1 attribute, so his angles are 1 better now, so that's good, I guess. I mean, that's a plus. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully we can get the rest of the year. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get the rest of the year done. Do a year 2 wrap up, and then hop into the playoffs. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Let me know about trades, and I will talk to you guys very soon.